Thank you very much, and it's a pleasure to have you here. I wish everything was completely finished. You probably can hear the beeping in the background, but we're very committed to turning out a finished product. So we're building boat docks and waterfront homes. We've integrated many of the features that the customers have asked for, which is lots of light, windows. We started Larson Homes basically because there was a need to be a niche builder who could build small or large homes specifically to the customers' desires and their wishes and likes. One of the things that I found to be the most difficult for me was really color coordination. And although I love design, I'm fairly overwhelmed by the colors. And I first met Crystal at Granite Vision, and she immediately impressed me that she had an honest, fair way of dealing with me. She gave me amazing service. And so thank you for that, because the beautiful homes that you see are really a result of her bringing all of the colors together. I literally come to her with the floors, the tiles, the cabinets, and I say, okay, make this work. And she does every time. It's amazing. So I start typically with a fresh design and send it to Crystal. What she does is an itemized list of what the pricing will be. And that really doesn't change unless I change the selection, which oftentimes I will. We have a process where once the cabinets are in, Crystal will send her team out. Granite Vision comes and does a template. I usually meet their installer, the template professional out, and we discuss sinks, faucet placements. Days later, the tops arrive, and by that time, really the colors have already been selected. So as far as selecting the colors, I'll bring Crystal an amazing array of different color cabinets and tiles, and I'll tell you, I sometimes really throw loops to her, because I'll bring her blue tiles and green tiles, whatever the designer has selected, and she manages to pull the most amazing piece of stone out. And it's fun when I go in. I mean, she's got fantastic ideas. She tries to stick with my budget, but maybe there's one or two tops that really would look really, really nice. You always love to get a good deal, which I know I am, because I have bid your product against other installers, and frankly, you are the best priced, which maybe you don't want to know that, but you really are. You have amazing prices. But honestly, even if you raised your prices a little bit, I would stay. I would stay because what Crystal does is amazing for me. For me, I think customer service is sort of a lost art in business. I think people are interested in getting paid and getting the paycheck, but when you look at my homes, the seams are amazing. You can't tell where the cabinets, the countertops are even cut. So I'm very impressed with the entire operation. Honestly, I really am. Well, it's funny you mention that, because I just installed countertops. You installed them, but I had them installed 48 hours ago in a property where I've already received 2 offers over asking. And in fact, the listing agent said, "Is this a single piece? How did they get a single piece?" He literally could not find the seam. And it was a very ornate piece of white granite with distinctive gray veining. So it was done so perfectly that a professional realtor couldn't even find the seam. So I haven't really explored every single top that you have in there, because there's so many different brands and different looks. I have pretty much stuck with some of your more ornate tops when I need them, like I have in the basement of this home, which is a very ornate piece of granite, of quartz, quartzite that very rarely have people seen. But you do have giant pieces, and it really allows you to sort of see how that would look on an island. But there are a lot of choices, and I think it might be overwhelming, the amount of choices you have, if you didn't have a staff there that could redirect the client, and when my clients in particular come in to stay in budget. So there's never an upsell, which I found interesting. I state the budget, they get a cabinet selection from their cabinet distributor, they bring that in, and Crystal stays in budget. If the client goes out of budget, they know it, and they make that decision up front. It's fantastic. So I'm very happy with Granite Vision. I have recommended you to other people. I send all of my clients to you. I have clients that are building at Lake Anna that are from Northern Virginia, and they make the drive down. It's a seamless process, absolutely.
Thank you. You're good.
Okay, easy peasy.
Now, it would cost you